A journalist, Stephen O'Malley, played by Spencer Tracey, uncovers the truth about the death of a World War I hero, Robert Forrest. Stephen uses his journalist skills to seek out the truth about the death of Robert by interviewing Robert's widow, Katharine Forrest, played by Katharine Hepburn. He learns the war hero's death was no accident. Christine had learned that her husband was corrupt, but was going to use his influence to push fascist ideas to gain political power. So she allowed him to die on a washed-out bridge, which she saw that morning before her husband left the house. She decided that the world would be better without him. Instead of warning him about the broken bridge, it would be better for him to leave this world with a clean reputation as an American hero, rather than push his fascist ideas and to be remembered as a fascist. Everyone in the town believed Robert was a good man, a man who fought for his country, a God-fearing man. Behold, this man hated everyone who wasn't in his vision, whom he believed were inferior to him. And how O'Malley came across the truth is that Christine showed him papers stored in the arsenal on the estate that revealed how Forrest was planning to gain political power. He would back up the ultra-wealthy and other power-hungry individuals. He planned to use racism, anti-union sentiment, and anti-Semitism to divide the country, turning social groups against one another to create chaos and division that would allow him to seize political power. I'm not political, nor is this channel. This channel looks at the deeper meaning of stories, because most of the time the truth is staring us in the face, and we want to be blind to what is happening around us, such as an idea of a person, or a group, or an organization, rather than actually seeing them for who they truly are, and in this case, in the movie, were. The man in the movie was named Robert Forrest, and he wasn't a good man, nor was he truly a man of God. People often put on a false persona for others to see so they feel superior. Books and movies have told us how not to repeat history, but for some reason, we refuse to listen.
About myself once, I believed in a few people, leaders, rulers, but when Robert began to change, I saw the face of fascism in my own home. Hatred, arrogance, cruelty. I saw what German women were facing. I saw the enemy. The morning of the accident, I stole his keys. I found the key to Robert Forrest's fascist organization. Of course, they didn't call it fascism. They painted it red, white, and blue and called it Americanism. In here are the funds to see it come into his eyes and the catch in his wonderful voice when he spoke to the people. Perhaps he loved the people. Perhaps he loved them, but didn't trust them to think for themselves. Or perhaps he was insatiable and wanted even more power to add to his glory. I don't know. But he envied the dictators and thought that all governments of the people and by the people were soon to perish from the earth.
Robert Forrest. I want you to help me tell the world the truth about him.
You mean destroy people's belief in their hero? Why?
He wasn't their hero, he was their enemy, and they must know it. They must know what their enemies over there can do to heroes over here.
But it will destroy them.
Christine, people are not children. Sometimes they act like children when you get them scared or confused, but down in their hearts they know and they're not afraid. They want the truth and they can take it. You can't lie to them. I can't lie to them.
When Christine talks about how her husband changed, it reminded me of someone I considered a friend, someone who was almost like a brother to me at one time. But I learned about their true nature. I didn't realize this until someone pointed out to me that this friend was highly manipulative and egotistical when he didn't get what he wanted. When they hurt a mutual friend of ours, who was his girlfriend at the time. He cheated on his girlfriend and made her the bad guy in our friend group. And everyone eventually isolated her to the point where she went back to him. This experience gave me pause for thought about other friends and people in my life that I was blinded to regarding their red flags. I'm not saying be skeptical of all your friends or everyone you come across, because you shouldn't live your life that way, always looking for people to deceive you, always looking over your shoulder. However, be mindful of your instincts and listen to your gut when something feels off. Everyone has intuition. It's just a matter of listening to it and understanding it. Like Spencer Tracey's character, Stephen O'Malley. Being a journalist, he knew and felt there was something more to the story, so he dug deeper and found the truth. It wasn't too late to tell the truth to prevent fascist ideas from spreading. Christine lost her life in the fire that broke out in the arsenal while revealing the truth about her husband to Stephen O'Malley. In the end, Stephen decided to write the truth and let the American people know that Robert Forrest was an enemy, and that his organization he built was not to better the United States and the American people, but to destroy itself from the inside out. These are just my thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.